Hi and welcome to Senior Shape. This is a mat Pilates class using light hand weights. I'll be using 2 pounds today. You can use anything from 1 pound, maybe even water bottles or soup cans, and maybe up to 5 pounds. We'll be on the mat the entire time. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to pack a bit in a small amount of time, sitting up nice and tall. Find your center. Deep breath, inhale in, arms go up, and exhale down. Again, inhale, arms go up. Exhale down. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Leave them up, reaching nice and tall, palms facing each other. Then squeeze those shoulder blades together, bending the elbows and bringing them down to the sides and behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull them down. Just a few stretches here to warm up. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Reach and pull those elbows down. Both arms go up 1 more time. Lower the left arm. Reach all the way over with the right. Feeling a beautiful stretch in that side body. And let's switch other side. Reach it up nice and tall. And big stretch over. Let's do that again, adding a nice little body roll. Reach it up, all the way over to the left. Round your back, and I want you to sweep a little semicircle all the way forward. Let's reverse it. Reach tall. To the side, round the back. Reach and sweep. Lower down. 1 more time each side, reach it nice and tall. And bend over. Round. And reach, side, nice bend forward. Lower back down, both hands out to the side, tummy in, round the back, pulling the arms forward, peek at your belly button, and then open it up, stretch the chest, and the arms come behind us. Again, round it forward, drop your chin, look at your belly button, and open up. 2 more times. Big round forward, and lift. And round forward, and left. Release those arms down. I'm going to turn to the side. Time to grab our weights already. Sitting up nice and tall, 1 weight in each hand. Feet are flat at the mat, hip width apart. Tummy comes in. Reach the arms forward with the palms up. Pull the belly button into the spine, and come back to your point, finding a little C curve, tucking the hips. Belly button stays engaged, core is engaged the whole time. With straight elbows, we lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Keeping that tension here, that point where you're just about to fall over backwards, but keeping the core engaged. Lift and lower, a few more here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come back up. A little breather, inhale. And exhale, roll it back again. This time we're going to do little mini pull-up crunches here with a bicep curl. So come up, come back halfway again. Up and back. Exhale on the up. Good, 4 more here. And 3, 2, last one. Come up 1 final time. Put your weights off to the side for now. And then come back to rest on your elbows. Tucking those hips, belly button in towards the spine, and bring your legs to a tabletop position. Core is engaged the whole time. I want you to straighten those legs and then bend them halfway back to that tabletop position. We lift and lower, squeezing the quads here. And of course, we're feeling this in our abdominals as well. Last one, lift, halfway down, freeze, hold it here. Separate your legs. I want you to tap the toes about mat width apart, a few feet. Bring it back up to that tabletop position. Good. Tap down and come up. The further your toes are away from you, the harder it's going to be. So adjust accordingly. One more time. Here comes our combo. We're going to lift and bend, tap, back together. Lift, bend halfway, tap sides, and together. You should really be feeling this in those lower abdominals. Stretch and bend, tap, together. Halfway there, 4 more. Tap, back up, lift, halfway, tap, back up, squeeze it. Give me 1 more. We lift and tap, back up, relax it down. Beautiful job. Keep your back leg bent and your front leg, let's straighten it. Now turn the leg out from the hip so the inside of the foot is facing the ceiling. Try not to slouch in your shoulders. Pull up nice and tall and lift that leg straight to the sky. Give me a nice pointed toe. We'll make it pretty while we're here. Good. Keep that turn out. Bring that leg towards me. All the way out to the side. So good for our hips. Let's put those two together. We're doing 1 lift straight up and down, 1 to the side. Good. Check your posture. Pulled up out of the shoulders. Is your core engaged? Well, we're working the legs here. Inner thigh, quad, and hamstring. Nice. We've got 4 more. Left, front, left, or side, depending on which way you're facing. Keep that turn out. Last one. We lift. And let's switch legs. Bending that front leg, extending other leg. Turn that leg out from the hip. Inside of the knee, inside of the foot is facing the ceiling as much as you can. Straighten up out of those shoulders. We lift and lower for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the side. I'm going to shift here, kicking my wall. Good. Side. Let's put those together. 1 up, 1 to the side. Are you breathing? Make sure we're not holding our breath here. Exhale. And exhale. Lift. Keep that turn out. I know that leg wants to adjust. The knee wants to go to the ceiling. Turn it out to the side. A lot to remember, I know. Almost there, guys. 1 more time. Lift. And side. Beautiful job. Let's come back to our mat here, grabbing our weights. Scoot your bum forward just a bit, bending your knees, tummy in, and let's roll it all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time here, relaxing our head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Do a little pelvic tuck so that lower back is pressed into the mat. Scoot your heels a little closer in. We're going to lift those hips to the ceiling in the glute bridge. And at the same time, we're going to work the front of the shoulders, lifting the arms straight up into the air, palms facing each other. Let's lower the hips and the arms at the same time. We go down and left. Lower and left. Squeeze those glutes. We've got 4. Left for 3, 2. Last one, hold the hips up, hold the weights up. Put your arms together, and I want you to bend the elbows into a skull crusher here. So forearms come towards the forehead, lift it back up. Top of the arms don't move. Down, press it up. We're keeping our buns squeezed together the whole time and our hips are lifted. Down, squeeze. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, push it up. Let's come down. Take a little breather. All right, I'm gonna put a little twist on that. I want you to bring your feet and your knees together. So we're squeezing our thighs together. Again, lift those hips up. Lift our arms up as well. We're gonna take our arms out to the side. At the same time, our knees come out to the side. So we go all the way out. It looks like a little butterfly here. Squeeze them both together. So good for our core, really challenges us here. We're not as stable as we were before because our feet are close together. Out, squeeze everything together. Out and squeeze. Our hips are lifted the entire time. Such a good challenge. Stay with me. 3, for 2. Last one, our hips stay lifted. Same thing, set of those tricep skull crushers. We come down, squeeze it up. Top of the arms aren't moving. Squeeze, keep those knees squeezed together. I know those inner thighs are burning. You got this. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's lower down. Nice work, guys. Changing positions here. Working on our legs. Optional, 1 weight. So I'm going to put 1 off to the side. Coming all the way down, supporting our head in our hands. And then I want you to bend those knees at a 90-degree angle so they're facing me. So you should have a nice little L shape here. Again, optional weight. I'm going to hold it on top of my leg here. Not so that I'm holding the weight. I want my leg to be lifting that extra weight. Keeping our leg parallel, we're going to lift it straight up and straight down. We lift and lower. So I'm just holding the weight there so it doesn't roll off. But it's giving me an extra 2 pounds of weight to lift here. Again, totally optional for this exercise, but give it a try. Lift and lower. 2 more. Taking that top leg, let's straighten it out to the side so it's in line with our hips and our shoulders. Side leg lift here, straight up and down. Again, just holding the weight so it doesn't roll off. Core is engaged. And we're breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that together. Bring the knees back together. We're going to lift it straight up. We take it out to the side, bring it back to the front, and lower. I know you felt that. We lift. Side, front, and lower. Try to keep it hip height or higher the whole time. Moving as one unit here. Few more. So good. We lift, side, and lower. Last one, lift, side, back together, and lower. Great job. Put that weight off to the side. Let's come on up to our elbows. Extending those legs, take your back leg and bend it so your foot is flat on the floor. Hand comes behind our head. I want you to bring your elbow to your front knee. A little crunch here, and then really extend that leg and lift up out of the chest. So we've got a little crunch and extend. Little crunch, lift that chest. Good again, crunch and lift. Hold here. Using your back foot and your elbow, I want you to lift those hips off the mat and reach the arm all the way over. Oh, that feels good. Let's do that again. We reach it up and drop it down. Let's make the arm a little bit bigger. 2 more. Lift. If you are unable to lift the hips up off the floor, then I just want you to do a nice little side bend. Let's put those together. 1 crunch, 1 lift. Elbow to the knee. Extend the leg. Reach up and over and down. Good. Crunch. Extend. Reach or stretch and down. I know you're feeling it in the shoulder too. We've got a lot working all together here at once. Reach and down. How about 2 more? Crunch, extend. Big reach, push into that back foot. Let it help you lift those hips. Last one. Reach, put it down. Nice job. Let's take it to the other side. Grabbing 1 weight. And we start out all the way down, cradling our head, supporting our neck in our hand. Knees are straight forward. Again, we're in an L shape here. Optional weight on top of the knee, lifting up and down. Light hold on that weight. Good, starting to feel the heat in that hip. Outer thigh and outer glute. 2 more. Straighten that leg out to the side. Straight leg lifts. We go lift and lower. Nice long line from the toe to the knee to the hip to the shoulders. 4 more side leg lifts here. Then we go to that combination. Last 2. Last 1. Bring the knees together again. Here we go. We lift, extend, back, and lower. Lift, reach, bend, and lower. Again, trying to keep it hip height. You're breathing, your core is engaged. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. A few more, guys. Stay with me. Lift, extend. Last one. Lift, extend, lower down. Put that weight off to the side. Coming up onto our elbow. Back leg comes, foot is flat on the floor. Extend the bottom leg straight out. Hand behind, lightly behind your ear or your neck. We bring the elbow to the knee in our crunch. And then extend, opening up the chest. Little crunch. Extend. Great for our posture here. Reach. And reach. Hold it here, pushing through that top leg. Lift the hips up and over. Nice job. Or again, option here is just to do a side stretch and not to lift the hips. Give a couple a try. 1 more and we put them together. Here we go. Little crunch, elbow to the knee. Extend the leg, reach over, lifting the hips. Little crunch. Open up the chest. Reach. So good, guys. This is one of these moves that makes you feel like $1,000,000 afterwards. Re-crunch. 1 more after this. Then we've got 1 more move for our glutes and our triceps. And then we're done. Excellent. So from here, let's come onto our hands and knees. Making sure the knees are underneath the hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders. Just to warm up and get familiar with the body's extension, the movement here, some bird dog. So we're going to extend 1 leg back. Reach those toes nice and long. tummies in, and then reach the opposite arm all the way forward. Nice one long line here, and release them down. Let's switch. Other leg extended back, squeezing those glutes, and reach that arm up. Put them down. One more time each side. We reach and put it down, and reach and put it down, grabbing one weight. Instead of reaching our arms forward, we're going to reach them back. So taking your opposite arm as leg, do the one we started with. So my right leg towards you guys, reach it long, and take that opposite arm and also reach it long behind you. We're going to tap our toe, bending the elbow, and then lift the arm and the weight and the leg at the same time. So a little tricep kickback with a leg left. Tummy's in. There's a lot going on and you're balancing. I know this is challenging, putting these together. Maybe just do one to start if you're really not feeling both here. A few more. Give me 3, 2, hold the leg up, hold the arm up, flip the palm towards the ceiling, and pulse both. Little leg lifts, straighten that elbow, get that weight towards the ceiling. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put them down, little break, sit back into a child's pose, hips come to the heels, reach forward with the arms. Big inhale, and exhale. Coming back to all fours, let's switch sides, just one time each side, guys. Extend the back leg behind us, and the arm comes straight behind us as well. Bend the arm, tap the toe, and then squeeze them both nice and high. Again, tummy's in. Don't want you to be feeling this in the lower back at all. We're focusing on the glute, squeezing with that tricep, so that elbow stays nice and high. Left, lower, and left. Give me 4, 3, 2. Let's hold them both up. Flip the palm towards the ceiling. Stretch it long. Little lifts right here. This is it, guys. Then we're going to stretch, reach, and reach. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower them down. Put that weight away. And again, sit back to a child's pose. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, walk those fingertips out a little further, stretching out our shoulders. And feeling a nice stretch in our glutes as well. From here, come back up to your hands and knees. Curl your toes underneath. And then I want you to push up here into a downward dog. Shifting our hips back. Feeling a beautiful stretch in the back of the legs. If it feels good to you, you can pedal your heels a little bit, bending and straightening. A few more. Take that front leg here, and I want you to bring it all the way forward, the foot in between the hands. Walk that other leg back. Drop the back knee to the mat, uncurl your toes, and then you can sit up nice and tall. Hold this stretch, feels so good for our hip flexors. Inhale. As we exhale, let's lower our hands back down to the mat and then shift those hips back and flex that front foot. Ouch. Feeling a great stretch in the front of that leg. One more time, just shift forward, this time leaving our hands on the mat. And shift it back. Flex that foot. Let's get that leg back down underneath us. One more time, pushing into a downward dog. This time, other leg, bringing it forward between the hands. Maybe scooch those legs forward. Feeling that beautiful hip stretch. If you like, you can come up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands back down to the mat. shifting the hips back, flexing that foot, feeling a great stretch behind the leg. Again, shift forward and back. Flex that foot, maybe go 1 inch further this time. Try not to round the back too much here, nice proud chest. Good job. Okay, let's take that leg, bringing it forward, coming into a butterfly position here. Stretching out our inner thighs, which we work so hard. So soles of the feet together, sitting up nice and tall. Always supporting our hips if you need to with a cushion. Big inhale, keep it a nice straight or neutral spine. Lean over. Feeling that stretch in the inner thighs, not rounding the back. And come back up. One more time, inhale. Exhale forward. And come back up. Right arm reaches up. And let's take a nice big side stretch all the way over. That feels so good. All the way down. Other arm, reach it up first. Then all the way over. And relax. All right, I want you to bring those knees together. And this time we're going to round our back, just kind of wrapping ourselves up here. And then open up nice and tall. You can pull the knees together, arms together, round the back, and open. One more time. Round it together. And open. Leave the arms to the side. Let's crisscross our legs. Sitting up nice and tall. Switch the palms to the back of the room. And up to the ceiling. To the back. And to the ceiling. One more time. Back. And ceiling. Drop the fingertips. Reach them out. Sitting up nice and tall. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders. Quick. Ear to shoulder. Back to center. And ear to shoulder. And back to center. Amazing job, guys. Hope you love that workout. I did. Feel incredible. Let me know how you liked it in the comments. I love to read and hear your comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.